Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. I'm going to do your monthly career reading. So this is anything having to do with your money, your job, work, business, side hustles, anything at all that you may be making money at or are trying to. So with that being said, let me just give you my quick disclaimer. This is a reading for the collective. It's not a one-to-one, so please only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Also, this is guidance only. We do have free will and things can change at any moment, so please use your discernment. So with that being said, Pisces, thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in. I really appreciate all you guys out there, all your good energy. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, anything at all, commenting, and most importantly, thank you so much, Spirit, for all your guidance. So with that being said, Pisces, let us go ahead and begin. So I'm going to actually just start with the Kipper deck. Message is at the bottom. So you might be getting some sort of communication, correspondence, maybe you put out some applications, maybe even getting messages from just new offers coming into you. Oh, message actually did come out. So okay, so main male is at the bottom of the deck. So let me just show you. Message did come out, and so did expectation. You may be expecting a message, especially possibly you've applied for something, sent out a request, anything at all, and you're just anticipating some sort of response. So you, I guess, maybe even put yourself out there somehow and are just waiting for something to come back, get delivered to you. So you also get imprisonment and despair. So card 26 and card 32. So you might be feeling a little stuck, feeling imprisoned, have a lot of anxiety, stress, anything like that. So, okay, let's go ahead and begin with the tarot. Ooh, look what's at the bottom of the deck. All these decks are pre-shuffled. So Pisces, you do have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. So you might have something coming in for you, a new job, a new business, just something new that will provide a lot of stability for you. And look at that. Page Knight of Pentacles is under that. So it might be taking a long time for this process, for this offer to come in. Maybe there's a lot of going back and forth, like having first interview, second interview, third interview. But it is coming in. Something stable, something solid, just a little slow. And Queen of Cups is under that. So that is you, okay? Even finding, I feel even, especially if you are at a toxic job right now, you applying to something new, you trying to go to something new is almost showing the universe that you're showing yourself self-love, being very guarded about your emotions even, only allowing positivity into your life and just showing that self-love to yourself by exiting toxic situations. Okay, so Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for our beautiful Pisces? I'm going to keep going. Okay. Ooh. So bottom of the deck, you do have the Devil, also Capricorn energy. So that's followed by the Six of Swords. So you are moving away from this toxic situation. Okay. You might actually really even like your job, but the dynamics of the workplace are just not good. A lot of toxic energy, possibly a lot of toxic people around you. And then that's followed by the Eight of Cups. Again, you're walking away from something that you liked. You may have really liked your job, but the people there kind of suck. So a lot of toxic energy there. So you've moved away from that. And that's what I'm kind of seeing in the cards. There's a lot of conflict there. Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior, just... you struggled there. You struggled there with all the conflict. And with the Queen of Swords, you're cutting that out of your life. You're, having a lot of discernment about, and just being very careful with your energy. Even though you like this job, you feel it's stealing your joy, stealing your happiness, and it's bleeding into your personal life. So you're just making a judgment call that, I'm walking away. I can't do this anymore. And then that's followed by the World. So that is when the cycle changes. Something new will come into your life. That's followed by the Two of Wands. Again, choosing a direction, a new direction, and going with it. Okay. So you have the Three of Swords with the Nine of Cups. So Pisces, a lot of heartbreak here, a lot of stress, even devastation maybe, that you're having to leave this this job that may have been even like a wish fulfillment you felt like for you at one point. It started out as a wish fulfillment and it just turned gradually toxic. Possibly, people entered your arena that were just brought nothing but bad energy. Maybe even a lot of gossip, sabotage, deception, anything like that. And it's almost like Spirit is saying, don't even feel like codependent to this job because Spirit is going to bring you in something a lot better. So with the Six of Cups here, this is at the very center of this row. So it's the main energy. Six of Cups is, it's almost like, I'm feeling you're very nostalgic, about leaving. But you're remembering the good times. You're remembering this job at what it was once. It's not that anymore. It's changed, and not in a good direction. But still, you're kind of just feeling that nostalgia. I wish I could just go back to the good old days. I wish that it could go back to the way things were, things used to be. And maybe even you got a really bad boss, like someone in management maybe came in that just kind of tore the place upside down. Maybe they were kind of had the target on your back for some reason, maybe because they were jealous of you in some way or envious of you in some way, that possibly you did the job actually better than they could and making them look bad for some of you guys. So here with the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, I feel like, this collaboration of some sort, it was no longer fulfilling to you. And I feel like maybe even you were doing a lot of the work here. Possibly a lot of work was getting piled onto you that wasn't yours to do. It wasn't your title. It wasn't your job role or whatever. You were doing multiple people's jobs. Maybe, everything was getting delegated onto you. And, you've had it. You feel like I'm investing way more of my time than what I'm getting compensated for. Like, compensation isn't fair because I'm doing way more work than what is required of me. So, and just people not pulling their weight. I get, maybe there's even like favorites, I want to say. Pisces, you guys are so kind that kindness is seen by some people as weakness, but it is not. Okay, it takes a lot of strength to be kind and to to turn the other cheek or to take the higher ground. That takes a lot of strength to do something like that. So possibly that's how they were seeing you, and just bullying you for that reason, just taking advantage of you. So here with the second row, you do get the Justice card and the King of Swords. So for some of you guys, a new boss will be coming, and possibly even you will be reuniting with this job, like especially if there's like a huge change in management, where people are a little bit more logical, a little bit more practical, a little bit more objective with how situations get handled, how promotions are handed out, anything like that. That's just for some of you guys. There will be, you know, reconciliation of some sort. Because the management changes, there's some sort of justice that gets served. So, but for the rest of you guys, I just feel like, you know, your justice is coming in, your good karma is coming in, something so much better is coming in for you. Remember, rejection is actually God's redirection for your life, and you're just taking on this King of Swords energy. King of Swords is any, you know, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Maybe you even have those placements in your chart somewhere, but I just feel you're, again, being very discerning, because remember, the Queen of Swords was somewhere in the bottom here, but you're just being very discerning about the direction of your life, the energies that are around you, what you subject yourself to, just being very discerning about that. So you're cutting things out of your life that are no longer for your highest good. Things that are just extremely stressful, you're cutting that out of your life. You know, where you feel like you're almost like slave labor, you're cutting that out of your life. You know, getting out of prison, like a jailbreak, I feel like for some of you, getting out of this job. And you might even not really see how much of a toll it was taking on your health till you actually got out of the job and looked back and like, oh my gosh, like what was I putting up with? I can't believe it. Like there's just a weight off my shoulder. So, okay. So again, the center card here for the second row, center card is the Five of Cups. Again, you're in a bit of a healing energy right now, things that didn't work out. It's almost, I also saw the Four of Swords in the deck. So again, you might be, especially right now, I feel like a lot of you are in between jobs. You're just out there applying, looking for something more fulfilling, better work environment, better benefits, you know, just where employees are valued, seen as an asset versus a number. So that's very important to you now. And, you know, you're healing right now. You're also dwelling a little bit, I feel like, on the 3 spilled cups. And then once you're completed with your healing energy, you will see that there's a brand new partnership coming in for you behind you, okay, with this 2 of Cups here. So a partnership is coming. You will be receiving some sort of message that you've been looking for. You've been expecting a callback, anything like that. You will be getting that, okay? So, with these last 2 cards here, you have the 3 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so Pisces, I feel like you will be celebrating. You will be celebrating with your friends, with your family, because something is coming in for you, something new, some sort of new offer is coming in for you, and I feel like you can feel it. You just know that maybe you've applied for a particular position where you're like, oh my gosh, this is totally made for me. This is exactly what I've been wanting. And you will be celebrating soon with the 3 of Cups. And I also feel like your coworkers, you know, you guys will also be, first of all, you'll also be happy that, oh my gosh, I'm glad that whatever happened here that really was the straw that broke the camel's back, the thing that really pushed me out of the situation from the past. I'm so glad that happened because something so much better came in. And, you know, my coworkers were not a bunch of kind of snakes that are going after each other, but we are all friends. We're all friends. We all like each other. We all pitch in. We all do the work. We all do our job. And there's not favorites. There's just mature adults. Mature adults here that work together and that like each other and that don't do like sneaky things behind each other's back. And then the Queen of Wands. So this is fire energy. So Leo, Sag, Aries. You could, you know, different messages. So first of all, I feel like you could be just finding your confidence again, especially if something here really broke you down. You're finding your confidence, you're finding your passions, and whatever this new job is, it's really going to kind of be an outlet to express your creativity with. You might even have like little things going on the side, like little side hustles that you're doing that maybe you have started while you were in this in-between period, in between jobs. You may have like started little side hustles that one day could be very lucrative for you, that could bring you a lot of happiness. And you would have never started this had this not happened, had this heartbreak not happened, had the separation not happened. So maybe it was even like a blessing in disguise for some of you guys. But I feel like you are taking on this Queen of Wands energy, just really kind of regaining your confidence. And regaining your confidence in people, because maybe you felt like, oh my God, there's no good people left in the world, and this is going to change your mind. So you could even have a new boss that is just very like passionate, you know, almost like your friend. You guys could just kind of talk very straight to each other, make each other laugh. You guys are almost like friends, but yet there's still that mutual respect of, you know, that they're your boss. And that's for some of you guys. And for you know, others of you, I feel like whatever this new job is, again, I think is going to be like an outlet for you to really express your creativity. More so than the last job. Maybe the last job was extremely rigid, not creative, just kind of, I don't know, just really rigid, by the book, boring in some, you know, it didn't have a creative aspect to it, but this does. It gives you that outlet. And, you know, the Pisces are, you know, you guys are very naturally creative. You know, your imagination is really wild and vibrant. So I feel like this is really going to be a great outlet for you. Whatever it is, it's really positive that's coming in for you. So and what's really standing out to me on this Devil card that you're moving away from, look at these chains. You know, these are the lovers. This is a partnership blessed by the devil, and they're chained to each other. And again, imprisonment. You felt extremely chained. Like you couldn't even, I don't know, you couldn't even go to the bathroom without asking permission. I don't know. So strange, very strange dynamic here in this former workplace you were at. Just prison, you know. You're moving away from that. So bottom of this next deck, you do have the Ace of Swords. This is some sort of truth, your truth, an epiphany. And the truth may be even coming out. That's followed by the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Yes, and then Death. Wow. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Yeah. It's funny how all these cards, there's just way too many, but I'm kind of looking at them, the story they're telling you. You're moving away from being stuck, trapped. There's a death, rebirth of yourself. You're almost aligning to the masculine and feminine versions of yourself within. And there's some sort of, yeah, and just releasing, cutting things out of your life that are no longer of service to you. And that's what really starts, that's what really kind of sets the energy in motion for you in your life. You're walking away from things that are no longer of service to you, away from bullying, deception, anything like that. You go into a pause of some sort. You go within. You really kind of see what really makes you tick again. You're going within to find your truths. You were left out in the cold, but you're going into some sort of great abundance with the Ten of Pentacles. You know, something that where you feel like you guys are a family, you have abundance. It's like a work family almost. Well, to the King of Cups, complete emotion, you know, emotionally fulfilled, happy, kind, Sun, Ten of Cups, happiness, complete emotional fulfillment. Wow. Okay. So Spirit, what are the most, or Spirit, how are you helping our beautiful Pisces? How are you helping? Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. Okay, so how is Spirit helping Pisces? Well, Spirit is helping you by giving you a brand new start. Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. A brand new job, a brand new stable beginning is coming in for you. So Spirit is bringing you in a new job or whatever, new business, new partnership, anything like that. The Queen of Wands came out again. You're reclaiming your power. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's just a feminine energy. Feminine energy is all about being in the receptive mode from the universe. And, you know, masculine energy is all about like taking action. So you've kind of did the work, you put it out there, you applied, whatever, you set the gears in motion, and now you're just anticipating that, expecting that response of some sort. So Queen of Wands, you're finding your confidence again, you're becoming bold again, especially if this job kind of made you feel weak. Not weak, meek is what I want to say. Like it kind of just broke you down a little bit, to the point where you almost had to like find yourself again. You're finding your confidence again, finding your passion, finding your creativity within. Spirit is giving you the Six of Pentacles, so a lot of pentacles are coming your way. Pisces, a lot of pentacles are coming your way. This is almost like a gift from the universe. There's going to be you're going to be compensated very fairly for what is due to you, and you're going to, you know, even maybe getting more money with wherever you're going, because then Ten of Pentacles again, this is, I mean, complete abundance with a Ten of Pentacles, to the point where, you know, leaving a legacy, even having a, you know, maybe even having that happy work family that you're in. And then also with the Six of Pentacles, you know, here the figure is always kind of holding those scales of justice. So the scales of justice are going to be tipping in your direction, Pisces. And the outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. That's a very good outcome. And, you know, feeling confident, feeling just, I don't know, feeling confident, feeling happy. All right. So let's find you an animal card. Spirit, what is the most relevant messages for our beautiful Pisces? Okay, let's see. So the bottom of the deck, you do have Hummingbird, Miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. And I feel like, you know, wherever you go, Pisces, you do bring a lot of happiness. And as a result, maybe you became like a target for toxic energy, trying to bring you back down, okay? You have a good bit that came out. Cougar, assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. Okay, Pisces. And again, with all those, you know, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords that kept coming out in your energy, I feel like you're finding that like assertiveness within you, to, you know, just say no to things that are no longer of service to you, saying no to people who use and abuse you, your kindness. Unicorn, infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Wow, that's probably like the best card in this whole deck. And you are. There was a lot of cards that were kind of when I was looking through the deck. A lot of spiritual cards came out. So, Pisces, you guys are just naturally very spiritually gifted. And I feel you're also embracing your spiritual gifts at this time as well, especially if they were put on the back burner, by these toxic forces that were surrounding you, trying to dim your light in any way. I feel like you're reclaiming your light, reclaiming your spiritual gifts. Polar bear, mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Wow, Pisces. Unicorn and polar bear. These are amazing. And again, really take advantage of this. If you're in between right now, really take that time to just rest and, do the things you really like to do. Go out in nature, rejuvenate, get your energy back, get your power back. Cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. Pisces, these are some very spiritual cards you're getting. Okay. Maybe some of you guys are even like opening up your own businesses, something in the esoteric realm, like maybe even like doing healing work, anything like that. Just really embracing spirituality, and finding those ancient truths and all that. Okay, so standstill. So you might feel like you're at a standstill right now, but that is followed by success. Okay, so success is coming. And also this Black Panther, you are highly, highly protected by the spiritual realm. Just know that, nothing formed against you will prosper. That's so just know that you're highly protected. You will have success, relaxation. Just enjoy this in between. Relax, go out in nature, do healing, meditate, do all those things that you really like to do. And voyage. So you might even be going maybe if you're finding a new job or whatever, you might be moving or whatever, but also especially in this in-between time, any traveling you've always wanted to do, take advantage of this in-between time, because something amazing is coming. You don't have to sit there and wait and not do anything. Take this time, go on a trip, go see the places you want, with how feasible it is, even if it's just in your local town, if there's a park you wanted to go to or whatever. And flexibility is at the bottom, so be flexible. Okay, so last deck is Wisdom of the Oracle. Spirit, what is the most relevant messages for our beautiful Pisces out there? Our beautiful Pisces. Thank you so much, Spirit. What's at the bottom? Chop wood is at the bottom. Again, I feel like that is for this in-between where you feel like nothing is happening. Just know that when nothing is happening, everything is happening. In actuality, Spirit is just aligning everything into the proper order for you. So just just enjoy, relax, and look at this between worlds, which you are. In the meantime, chop wood. So between worlds, card 3. Actually, I'm going to read the prosperity message of chop wood. Okay, so chop wood is 42. 42, 41, 42. Okay, chop wood. Essential meanings: being grounded in everyday experience, humility. So your prosperity message: now is the time to take small steps rather than larger leaps on the journey to creating your most prosperous life. Move your focus off your big dream and attend to the mundane chores. Focus on the little things that may have piled up while you've been mapping out the greater plan for the life you aspire to see manifest into reality. Chop wood, carry water, as the Zen proverb advises, or wash dishes, walk the dog. While you're doing all that, Spirit will have a chance to move mountains and set wondrous miracles in motion for you. Remain humble and aware of the present. And Between Worlds, card 3. So the essential meanings is transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another, temporary blindness, or no man's land. And your prosperity message is: in your work, sometimes you try things that have worked for others, hoping that you too will be successful. When this symbol appears, it reminds you that sometimes the path to your prosperity is a gamble. Win or lose, you can learn much from what comes of your wager. It's a good time to bet on your skills and talents in new and different arenas. Remain curious, and with the right combination of timing and luck, you will stumble upon something golden that will be unlike anything you've ever known before. Wow. Okay, so you might even be moving into a whole different career, or it might just be, that side hustle that you're starting that is really going to eventually bring in the pentacles. But great messages, Pisces. I'm really excited for you. So, comment if this is your reading. Throw a comment, especially if you find that amazing job, whatever, you're starting something new, let us know in the comment section. I'm really curious. So thank you guys so much. If you made it to the end, thank you for watching, and thank you so much, Spirit. Most importantly, thank you, Spirit, for guiding all of us through these cards and through your messages. Pisces, I hope you have a wonderful June, a wonderful July. Please stay safe, be well, and take care.